You know Lord of the Flies, right? God, I used to love Castaway fiction. A bunch of people get shipwrecked on an island, have to make for themselves. The first taste of it was when I was a kid, and I had Robinson Crusoe as a child's illustrated classic. And of course there was Treasure Island, which shows up in a lot of my books, because Ben Gunn, I mean, who can't love Ben Gunn? My favorite for years was Lord of the Flies. Written by William Golding, it's the story about a whole boatload of kids, about 9 to 14, who get shipwrecked and immediately go completely feral, and starting with the human sacrifice and the cannibalism and sort of the mutual sexual molestation and the whole bit, until they're suddenly rediscovered at the end by a rescue party who's filled with adults who are in the middle of an atomic war, kind of doing all the same sort of stuff on a grand scale that the kids are doing on a small scale. Pretty good book, really grim, very violent, lots of fun for a teenage boy. But it wasn't until a couple years later I reread another one of my favorite Castaway stories. I first read it when I was 12 years old, and I realized it was a reply to Lord of the Flies. It's about a group of kids get stuck in the wilderness, no chance for survival unless they figure out how to solve their differences. So instead of engaging in human sacrifice and massive bullying, they form a town council and have this sort of constitutional convention and reach back into their cultural histories, because they're blended from many different cultures and religions, and figure out how to organize themselves. And they build a civilization in the wilderness. Now these kids are a little bit older. They're 17 to 19, most of them, some of them as old as 21. But these largely working class kids from an overpopulated world where they don't have much opportunity to go outside, go out on a survival course, and they reach for their cultural inheritance and for their mutual advantage, where the kids from the posh British preparatory school didn't. Kind of makes Lord of the Flies look pretty risible, doesn't it? It was obviously what Robert Heinlein thought, and why he wrote Tunnel in the Sky a year and a half after Lord of the Flies was published. Because Heinlein picked up something that Golding didn't. Golding was kind of drunk on the fairy tale notion of the child being a complete savage that must be tamed. And Heinlein understood that while the right hand of evolution is filled with suffering and blood and pain, the left hand of evolution is filled with cooperation and mutual advantage, because it is those societies and individuals who band together who are better able to survive the crazy vicissitudes of fate. One of the things that Tunnel in the Sky shows you is one of the big secrets of the Heinlein Juvenile Forum, which is to look at what's popular, and instead of recapitulating it and imitating it, you turn it inside out. You figure out what it's not doing, what it's not showing you, and you turn that into the feature of the new story. And that keeps the audience on their toes, and it makes what you're doing fresh.
Learn more about writing enduring stories for teenagers. Support The Secrets of the Heinlein Juvenile, kickstarting now at www.heinleinsecrets.com.